abdomen, six-pack, as you can see. Now I'm doing Renuvion powered by Jplasma.
0.5 for your 1.
And what I'm doing is getting into my stealth incisions and really tightening the skin amazingly. But look at the work I did. Look at the pecs, the lats, the serratus, the six-pack. Look at these pop. 2, 4, 6. The V to P, the semilunaris, the linea alba, the lateral obliques. Neck to nuts. That's what I say.
Hello from Brooklyn, New York.
Where's Brooklyn at?
0.1 for your 1.
Where's Brooklyn at? Hey, meet me at Peter Luger's, man.
That's it.
Good. Come on over here. Meet me at Peter Luger's down in Williamsburg. You ever been here?
No.
Oh, it's great.
Restaurant?
Yeah. Steak. Okay, so here's the nipple incision. This is the semilunaris. Tighten that up. Go down south. Tighten the lateral part over the serratus muscles. Tighten the skin above the lateral obliques. All the way to the back. That alarm is just the gas flow. If I push down and it has no place for the gas to flow, it'll give me an alarm that it's occluded, just like that.
0.5 for your 1.
What?
No payment plans.
No payment plans. Like you. You do your work. You want your boss to tell you, oh, I'll pay you $100 a month. You go, no. I'm the same way. I do my work. I guarantee my work. I do it better than anybody else in the world.
0.1 for your 1.
Got it. You know, I'm sorry, but... And plus, I get people from around the world. Can you imagine me chasing people for money?
And that's it.
It would be, it wouldn't work. Alrighty. Dr. Lebo. Who's that guy? Never heard of him in my life. Alright, one more.
3 is your number.
Abdullah, I'm not too sure what you're asking.
Tightening up the fupa. Everybody's got to have a tight fupa. I don't know. My fupa's.
I don't know what the question is, Abdullah.
Better days.
Talking about my food.
You need to do a little more hot yoga for my fupa to tighten up.
Are there any side effects after these procedures?
Yeah, a big one.
You look good.
You'll look fucking amazing.
That's it.
I mean, there's risks in life, my friend. Biggest risk is you marry the wrong girl. It's the biggest risk. Besides that, you heard about that one, haven't you?
I sure did. Yes.
Yeah. I'm still married, same girl for, oh my God, 30 some odd years.
Wow.
But there's risks in life, my friend. You don't want risks? Hide underneath your bed, don't go out. But life is riskful.
Oh, okay. It's a drain. So if you're asking how long after does the drain stay in? A couple days?
Couple days. But one thing good about Lebo, if you have a problem or a concern, all my patients have my cell phone number. They don't have to like leave a message with the service hoping I'll call back. You got my cell phone number. I'm available 24/7.
Someone said, "Hey doc, without naming names, has any other gyno surgeons came to you for tips? And are you currently training anyone to take your place once you retire?"
People call me all the time, doctors,
0.5.
asking me, and I've trained doctors. Last question, not yet, because I'm afraid that they're not going to be people back at 5 in the morning, usually 5 to 7. I'm answering people back because the problem with me, I'm in surgery until late afternoon, and if I start answering people back at 6, 7 o'clock at night, you know, they're going to start to go, oh, what's going on? They're going to then bombard me at 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. And I'd rather, you know, answer them back early and let them kind of answer me back during the day where I'm in surgery. And then when I get out, then I'll start to answer them all back.
That's it.
All right. Now
The drain gets a little safety pin that hooks onto your shirt,
Yeah.
onto the garment.
Well, actually, lately I've been doing just little straws of drain. I mean, if it's a big gland, yeah, they need to put in a drain that has a little grenade on the end. But this guy, he'll have 3 drains, 1, 2, 3, little straws, and they'll drain into the dressing. Gotcha.
So it's basically the little tube without the bulb on the end.
Yeah,
Sticks out of the incision maybe like an inch.
an inch, and drains into the it's a dressing. The biggest drainage is the first night. After the first night, you're pretty messy. We're gonna give this guy some wee pads to put on his bed. Doggy wee pads, to say the least. And it'll just drain there so he doesn't mess up his sheets.
0.5 for your one.
How many days until it stops draining? Until
You know, the belly button, I may leave him in for a week. You know, once you remove him, you remove him. You can't put him back in. So it's kind of like, you know, and he's local too, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, he can drive to me pretty easily. It's not like in LA but I send people home with them and it's just a stitch. Pull it right out. It's freaking simple. Don't overthink it.
0.1 for your one.
Okay, down another one. So this is Renuvion. Again, he's pretty tight. I don't have to go crazy with him. He doesn't need any tummy tuck. He doesn't need any, you know, skin removal. Stiff guy, just wants to, you know, take it to the next level, which is pretty fucking awesome.
And 6 is your one. .5 is showing up. It's .5 for one.
Got it.
How long before going back to work physically?
What, Friday? Monday. Monday you can go back to work. You know, if you drive a truck, then I would say about a
That's
week.
your one.
What's that?
That's your one.
That's it? Okay. If he drives a truck or has a physical job, I would say about a week. You can go back to the gym in 2 weeks, but he's local, he's got a desk job, he doesn't drive, you know, that much. He could probably go to his office this Monday, like, easily.
Seven is your number.
Said, oh my God, how did he know I'm a truck driver? The person who asked the question.
Yes, I got shit for brains. No.
Doctor, I will come from Dubai after plastic surgery. How many days I should stay in the hotel? And there's any leaking after surgery?
Yes, some leaking first night. If you're from Dubai, I don't want you to fly back for, you know, about a week. You just, you know, I want to see you for about a week. 5 days.
0.5 for one.
I got people coming from California. They go back 2-3 days later, 2-3 days later. But, you know, that's an easier travel. God forbid. God forbid. You know, there's something I gotta do. You know, I mean, I do have friends in Dubai that could see you. I got friends in Egypt. You know, God forbid, but I don't want to burden anybody with my responsibility. So, in essence, from Dubai, a week. Stay a full week.
Doc, how does it feel to be number one in your craft? Not everyone can say that they're the absolute best in the world in the field.
Well, they can say it all the time. They can say that. I mean, I think I've taken this operation to the next level.
They said, what made you focus on gyno during med school?
No, I didn't actually. What am I? Oh, I'm not over there. We're at 2.2, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really focus on it. Back when I did residency, we weren't doing this. This was not a thing.
0.1 for one.
Gotcha. This was not a thing back when I was in medical school. Male plastic surgery was like.
Yeah.
Male plastic
Rare.
surgery was unheard of.
It was very rare.
In your video mentioning if gyno could return, people were asking questions about gyno returning
Yeah,
if
sure,
glands were fully removed. For those
Okay.
that mentioned
Okay.
using anabolic steroids post-surgery, you answered yes to some people and no to another. Which is it?
1 second, let me finish up what I'm doing. All right, 7.
If you get your glands taken out, you can take whatever. They're not
Yeah,
gonna. They're not
okay.
gonna come back.
Yeah, they're not going to come back. So here's the answer for
If-
you.
You're leaving on an uneven number?
I know.
Really?
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 Yeah, I don't want to do a whole another one on them.
Really?
So here, it's like you have a car, okay? You have a car, and what makes the car run? You know, 2 basic things: the engine and the engine and the putting gas into it. All right. So there's the gas and the engine. Think of your body as a car, and the engine is the glands. All right. You remove the engine, the car won't go. or you don't put gas in the car won't go. So, I don't know, you're probably kind of mixed up because the glands are the engine. You remove the engine, you can put as much gas in the car you want, it won't go. Or you leave the engine, you just don't put gas in the car. So, if you're on antibiotic steroids and shit like that, that's the gas. You can put in your body, if the glands are gone, the engine, it won't go. Or don't use the antibiotic steroids and keep the engine. Was that pretty clear?
Yeah.
Was
I
that
think
pretty
you're
clear?
trying to be too clear that it made it unclear.
I made it too clear?
Possibly.
All right, guys. Let's milk them again.
Some
Basically, remove the fucking glands and do the fuck you want to do. Done.
the garment, it is on your body for 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Someone said, imagine going to some board certified frat boy club member to botch you up when Dr. Lebo is doing this kind of work.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I could pay the $1,000 fee or $3,000 fee for a year, but I don't do that. You know, I don't do that.
Sometimes you get comments like that too.
What?
Oh, why are you not board certified?
Because I don't want to play the game. I could write the check. I passed all the tests. I could write the check in a second. I just don't want to, you know, it's stupid.
You have to keep up with it too.
All right, guys. So we're gonna end the live
And there's something that they don't get.
right now. Just gotta close up the nipple and do some fat grafting. So if you wanna finish watching that, it'll be on Instagram stories at Dr. Lebowitz.